This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling with another episode of Boundary to Boundary, Colorado High School Wrestling. We're interviewing all the coaches in the state. This interview is with Steve Gerrard, Thompson Valley High School Wrestling head coach. How you doing, Steve?
Good. How are you?
Good. Why don't you go ahead and introduce your wrestling background and your wrestling career? Let the wrestling community get to know you a little.
Coached through or wrestled through high school and went and played baseball for 2 years at a junior college and transferred to CSU and helped start their club program up there. So wrestled up there for a couple years and it was a good experience. And coaching here.
Now you won a national title through the club level?
At the club level, yeah. Which I wasn't too serious about it then. It was great. It was a good experience for what I was ready to commit to. Coaching wise, I've been here since 2005 as an assistant, and this will be my 4th year as a head coach.
Now you said you moved away for college, and now you've come back full circle from being a wrestler here to being a coach. What advantages or disadvantages do you think you've had here, coming back as a head coach now?
Not a lot of disadvantages. It's a storied program, so that always helps. And our club's in good shape when the Jurgensens left and took that over, so I didn't have to start from scratch, I guess. Disadvantages, I don't know if there are many.
Okay.
Our facility. Our practice room.
Yeah, that's one of the smallest ones around the state. What were your results at last year's season in state tournament?
We won conference back-to-back, and then we won regionals, and I think finished like 19th at state. It was a little disappointment. We had about 5 in the blood round and only pushed 2 through, so hoping to finish a little better this year.
Okay. Notice you have preseason practices going on. What's your preseason schedule look like as far as practice times and how often you practice?
2 days a week. They'll wrestle Monday, Wednesday, and they lift Monday through Thursday. So we try and get them in there, but you never know. A lot of them are playing football.
It's a hit or miss situation with preseason.
Yeah, oh
Okay.
yeah.
From last year's squad, who do you get returning for team members, and what's your squad look like for this year?
We're pretty excited. We graduated 2, so pretty solid team coming back, and I think there's a lot of excitement with the boys and ready to rock and roll. So.
Okay. Do you have any interesting or freshmen coming in, or any transfers?
Nothing major. We have a good group of freshmen, just solid, and some bigger kids, so that's always nice.
Right. Be able to fill out the whole lineup is really nice.
Been struggling at the top weights just to put a team out there, so got some interest in some bigger, younger kids.
And can't get some of the football guys bigger football players come out.
Yeah.
What's your coaching staff look like for this year? Any changes?
No, it'll be the same. Chris Ringus, who was in there tonight, is back in town, and he was a 220 for us a couple years ago, so that'll help a lot. He's going to come coach. That's the biggest change. Bo Hessler, who wrestled at UNC, will be back, and Laura Quinn, who was in there. So.
Okay. Some of the coaching staff from the middle school come up and help too?
Yeah, Matt Smith, of course, is a huge contributor, does the Walt Clark Middle School feeder, and me and him run the club together. So.
Okay. What's your season schedule look like?
It'll be...
I mean, any major changes from last year, or is it basically the same schedule?
Basically the same. We're going to go to the Battle of the Beast at the first week, so that's excited for that, down at Pine Creek.
Right.
Battle of the Beast or Battle of the Best, I don't know what they call it.
Okay. It's a battle.
It'll be a battle.
It's a good battle. Usually they have about 16 tough teams there at that tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Is the new CHASA rule with the counting of the wrestler points compared to counting of team points for each wrestler, is that going to change anything for your squad?
We could just get creative if we have a kid that's on the bubble there and get him into some, instead of JV, maybe some varsity stuff would be the only thing.
Right.
So.
It also allows you to send any of the top tier guys to tougher tournaments like Doc or Iron Man. Or
yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, we might send a couple guys to Doc with Loveland. We got to work some of that stuff out still.
Okay. What are your season goals?
Repeat conference. I don't know. Windsor's in
I know it's preseason, so I haven't really thought about some of these stuff. But well,
I mean, top 2 in regionals and top 5 state finish would be awesome, I would think.
Okay. Are the Jurgensen's involvement still leaving a footprint in the program or a handprint in the program?
Big DJ, the founder of all of it, who I wrestled for, still is on our club board and runs our club tournaments and stuff, which helps fundraise for the high school and the club. And coaching wise, I mean, we're pretty much doing it now. They've put in their time. 50 some years is a lot.
Right.
So.
I can understand that. Being around the sport myself for close to 40 something years.
Right.
Well, Steve, I thank you for your time, and I wish you a great season and good luck in your season. This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling, Boundary to Boundary, Colorado High School Wrestling.
Thanks.
Walking into Thompson Valley High School Wrestling Room. This is preseason practice. Thompson Valley has one of the smallest wrestling rooms in the state, if not, I know for a fact, in the Northeast area.
Just to go along with that, this would be new for some of you, just an outside carry. So our normal carry is inside, but I got now we're going out to that signal. Same motion, have that inside control. Here, that's